Ignite. They all have Flash Ghost except Amumu and Soraka. Soraka of course with the Clairvoyance and Amumu with the Smite.
Well, on my side we have Malphite with Teleport, Ignite. He doesn't have Flash, that's very dangerous, but he just wants to go in again. We have Corki with Flash Exhaust. And then we have Twisted Fate with Flash Ignite. And then just standard stuff.
Well, seems like the enemy just has quite some ignites against Soraka heals. I think that's quite good. Seems like AA has really tanky setup, except for Ashe and Soraka.
AA always does very tanky stuff, while other teams mainly goes for burst.
Teleport on Malphite, no teleport on all on AA side, so maybe Gameburg team is a bit more favored to have easy dragons with that teleport. Well, but also leaves Malphite with no escapes, so Malphite is gonna be a bit like ultimate in, do all he can, take all the damage he can, and just die afterwards.
Well, what I'm thinking is also Gameburg have a Twisted Fate, so I don't know, AA should kind of have a teleport. It's so much better, I think. Like just one teleport to counter Twisted Fate would do so much, but I think that AA is just going to try and dive. Like if Twisted Fate's not there, they're just going to dive.
Yeah, and they can with Ashe Arrow, Amumu Ultimate, Sign Stun, and Urgot Swap. They can dive as much as they want, and they have Soraka to heal them up, use the ultimate when they have to.
They can also just run from lane to lane and then just suddenly just arrow dive.
Yeah, but Gameburg does have a lot of mobility in this game, and as you all know, mobility is pretty important here.
Oh, it seems like Lanik said that we got Teemo this time. You like a captain. So here we see that Gameburg is just going to their golem, and same with AA, they just want to be defensive, they don't want to do anything.
Yep, seems like it. If I was AA, I think I would go for the level 1 fight, to be honest. You know Malphite has no escape spells at all, so if you manage to find them and you'll focus Malphite, he won't be able to get away anyway.
Yeah, that's true, but it's still too risky for them, I think. I wouldn't do it because Nuna is very strong. If he takes the ice ball, it's going to hurt a lot. And Corki is strong, Twist is strong, Janna is strong, and Malphite is strong as well.
Yeah, of course Malphite has a shield and you have to break through first, but I think I would still go for this level 1 fight. Although the Twisted Fate's good level 1, Morgana will probably level the shield as well, so bursting Malphite down could be hard. But
I think it's too risky to risk it. It's like, why risk something then you don't have to?
Yeah, and I think in an important game as this, they don't want to take this risk of losing like 2 or 3 people early on. On my side I see Lanik pinging his own golem, probably wants someone to pull it.
Let's see.
Sure they will.
Well, it's kind of obvious that people pull it, that's just how everyone does it now, everyone pushes the golem. Actually, it's funny that everyone stopped starting with the lizard, because if you start with the lizard you can do a really good gang on bottom early.
Yep, depends on what hero you're playing with.
Yeah,
I see that Mokate is like starting with the Doran's ring. I don't see that item too much on Nunu players, but if you get enough help, it's okay. But if you don't, then yeah, you can do too much damage to go gank somewhere.
It seems like Nunu's going towards bottom, trying to gank early. All Nunu's kind of gank at level 2, so it's so predictable that you shouldn't be too hurt from the Nunu, but it's still hard because you want those creep kills, and if he doesn't gank, he just goes into your jungle like he's doing now and taking your creeps. And he doesn't have to gank, and you still need the creeps at one point. And right now it seems like Yellowstar managed to push the lane somehow. So it's going to be really hard for him to survive this.
Nunu will probably get level 3 there, and then gank bottom. Seeing that Ashe is so pushed at the moment against Nunu.
It's very risky.
And they don't have a ward at all.
Look at Twisted Fate, look at Twisted Fate. He's getting caught by Lanik, it seems. He's in a really bad position there. Oh, Lanik misses the bandage toss.
Misses the bandage toss there, that could be hurtful.
That was
Check bottom as well. Big gank on bottom.
Oh, Kuja's almost going down. Kuja is dying. Kuja dies.
She dies,
But so does Corky.
Corky dies as well.
But it's still the
they
first
do
blood.
manage to get that first blood there.
But I'm not sure if it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it because it is the first blood, but they carry...
Lightning does get a bandage toss on top lane now.
Okay. But I don't think it's worth
Taking
it.
a half HP there.
They kill because the Corky will lose so many creeps now, and Lightning won't.
Creeps and levels, yes. But Corky will come back with items because of the first kill, but yeah, Ash will just outfarm Corky again on that lane.
Depends on how much Corky can do because of the items. And Muma is counter jungling as well now, you see. Nuno is...
Yeah, Malphite with teleport is being on the mid lane.
Yeah. Nuno is going to try and gank that middle lane, and I think that's going to be very good. Malphite is very low though. That makes good sense.
There are a lot of creeps in mid though.
They're going to catch him. He is going down. Scissor will die top as well.
He will flash.
I'm not so sure.
He doesn't have flash up, it seems.
He almost killed them though. Very close. Top is getting down.
Yep.
They're going to take that tower because we killed Twisted Fate.
Yeah, Lightning was just staying around the top lane, just annoying Twisted Fate to death there.
I think Twisted Fate is too weak a lane against Sion and Urgot.
Yes, Twisted Fate is a good hero in certain situations, but
if you cannot survive early game...
AA just knows what to pick against it, it seems.
Well, if he cannot survive early game, he's not going to be much of a deal. They almost got a tower already at 5 minutes. It's very early.
Depends on how Twisted... Well, he is only level 2 and Sion is already level 5. Sion has 22 creeps, Twisted Fate only 8.
Yeah, if you look at the creep
make a lot of
kills,
difference on that lane.
it's huge difference. Even a Mumu got 4 more creeps, that's 33% more than Nuno. Ashe got quite a bit more, Source got a bit more as well, everyone just got more creeps.
Yeah, so was putting a lot of pressure and damage on Malphite there. Malphite did pick up his Philosopher's Stone, that will help him a bit, but...
Malphite's just too low.
Source will reach 6 before Malphite.
Yeah, I think Source might even know. But Source will reach 6 very soon. There's so many creeps down there.
Linek is back, like putting pressure on that top lane.
I think they might try to dive him. They have a lot of damage and Sion is going in for the stun soon. Nuno's coming as well. If he sees Nuno, he can maybe kill her. Oh, Nuno CVs and sees the Sion in time. That was very lucky and a very good CV.
It's well judged, I think, because Sion was missing for quite some time already.
Yeah, that's true. Sion's just going to push that lane. Sion's always a hero that just pushes and pushes and pushes. That's also very good against TF because he cannot ever leave that lane now. If he teleports anywhere, the tower's down.
Middle is getting ganked again.
Middle is going down.
Here.
Yeah, he doesn't have a chance
Looks
to
like he's dead.
There's just nothing he can do at that point. Nuno is taking the red buff.
4 kills already for AA. That's big, yeah. A lot of early game difference already.
Well, A is always just about the early game. They try so much to dominate early game. Sion gets a lot of damage on the TF 2 combos and TF is half HP already.
And we see Yellowstar out farming Corky again.
I think Yellowstar haven't lost a single lane in this tournament we have been streamed.
Nope, he's been putting really like a well played effort so far.
No matter what he played, he outfarmed.
Every game we saw him, he was winning the lane, harassing the enemy, and still out creeping him by at least 10 to 20 creeps.
Yep. Yellowstar's
I
playing
think
so
top
good.
turret is gonna die now.
Yeah, it's down for sure. There's nothing we can do except if Sion doesn't want to kill it. He doesn't want to kill it.
Doesn't look like it. I think it's smart to do that. That he tries to let Twisted Fate stay so far on that lane there.
Yeah, but
he doesn't gain anything like pushing that turret and like letting Twisted Fate just farm that lane.
well, also
Twisted Fate can really go defensive then.
but if he kills the tower, Twisted Fate can just teleport because there's no pressure anymore. But by the tower just being up, there's a fake pressure because you lose so many creeps. There's a lot of ping going on bottom. I think that Nuno wants to try and kill, but there's a ward on that bush, so it's not going to happen.
Yep, A playing it really secure, warding a lot of places, not being able to go anywhere on the bot lane.
Malphite's going to gank top, and A doesn't have a ward. They won't see it, but I don't think they're strong enough to do anything. TF almost dies in one shot. Sion is going very low. Sion's very low, but if
I
Cyan
don't
gets a
think they
stun
will be
in,
able to kill that Cyan.
they might be, but if Cyan gets a stun in, he might be able to kill as well. That was very close.
Linek is already there. He might be able to kill Twisted Fate.
I don't think he's able to kill Twisted Fate because he got a stun card. It's just not going to happen. Urget's coming in as well. Maybe they will dive.
Linek will kill that turret, yes.
And now they're going to dive.
No, he will go for, yes.
They're
That's
both
nicely
dead.
done by Linek. He got 6 there by killing that turret. He killed the turret and ganked afterwards.
It was very good that the tower didn't die earlier and they didn't take it because it was a fake bait. It was like, oh, you got a tower. Never mind, it's dead. There was just nothing they could do, and if it leave the tower, they just keep losing creeps. They have to be there. Nuna's getting a lot of damage by Urget. Urget's very strong right now. I think Urget might even kill him if he have ultimate.
I think he's
Urget does have ultimate.
and finishing him
Urget
off
is going
probably.
to kill. Urget almost kills, but he failed.
Oh, this is the second time I see Soas like doing one hit. Oh, he says lag. It could be the lag as well. The second, I really had it too. Like maybe it's lag, or maybe he thought like, okay, this hero is dead. I got him. I'll return already.
But he failed his last
survived.
turn. It didn't look like lag because he was moving, but maybe. You never know. Cyan's going to gank bottom. I think they're able to dive with an arrow, and just Cyan stuns just too much damage. Yes. I think Cyan stunned the wrong target though, because he was already dead.
I think Soraka, nope. And Corki will die as well, it seems.
Corki will die. But Cyan kind of stunned the wrong target because she was already dead. So oh, that's very nice.
Corki does really good there. Killing off the Soraka before he died because he was dead anyway.
Yep, there's nothing he could do and he just tried the last effort to kill.
Well, so far AA is on a roll this game.
Yeah.
They've been dominating every lane, getting all the kills everywhere.
It seems like A is very heated up. They're like, we have to win this, we do everything. They're just trying to play perfect and we're playing amazing right now.
Malphite doing a good job in mid, like dodging those bandit tosses there.
Malphite's doing everything he can, but he's just so underleveled right now. He's 2 levels under Urgot and 1 level under the jungler as a solo laner. That's just not going to work.
He has 41 creeps against Soa's 61.
Yep. Just by creep kills right now, Ashe is 500 gold ahead, Urgot is 500 gold ahead, and Titus is a little less than 500, 400, 300 gold ahead. It's so much gold advantage AA have right now. Even their Mumu is ahead on gold by 200 or something like that.
At the moment I have 150 global gold, so that's of that one turret.
Well, then it's even more ahead. But yeah.
Yeah. And I think Gameburg will be going back already to their split pushing.
Bedroom did see that, but just lost the watered bottom. And Nunu's going to gank right now. I don't think they have seen Nunu.
I think they do because 4 people around bottom lane.
I don't think I've seen him because they were going for
to kill Soraka instantly there.
It's a very nice play from game. They're getting caught by Mumu though.
Yeah, Malphite is there as well.
I think Malphite's getting left alone. He's very alone. He might be caught out. He is getting ultimate on, and Urgot is going to kill him. Urgot kills him. And Mumu is going down. Urgot is going down as well, I think.
Nunu ultimate there.
Urgot is very low. The Urgot ultimate wasn't too good, I think. It was quite bad, but Cyan is coming in and Cyan will do a lot of damage.
I think Cyan will clear them up.
Cyan does a lot of damage right now. He's very fair.
Yep, AE still came in favor out of that fight. They made 3 kills there, while Gameburg only made 1.
To be honest, I think Gameburg played way better in that fight. It's just too much right now. A is so far ahead right now that even if they play better, it just didn't matter.
Gameburg did make 2 kills there. They killed Soraka as well. Soraka and a Mumu.
Yeah.
So it was Gameburg killed 2 and AA killed 3 people there. But Gameburg is losing his turret as well. And probably Drake afterwards.
Well, the thing is, even if Gameburg does a better performance in the teamfight right now, they just don't have the power to hold up against AA right now. It is so far ahead.
Yeah, if you want to look at the creep kills, Yellowstar 101 against Corki 69, Sion 96 against Twisted Fate 48, Soas 72 against Malphite 52. So every lane is dominated.
Well, Ashe alone got 750 extra gold, and Cyan actually got around 1200 extra gold. It's just too much.
It seems like Linek is building full tank this game, and doesn't want to pick up that Soul Steer like 2 games ago.
I think he doesn't want to risk anything. He didn't like it. I think.
Maybe he's feeling a bit less confident.
Yeah.
Although I would like to see another AP Amumu in high-end games.
Yeah, I like him. He's very strong. Erg does so much damage to Malphite. Just takes that shield down in 1 second, and I think Malphite might even be going down from this. Nope.
So this is
They're trying to get that Urgot,
well.
but Urgot gets out with flash, and Soraka is going to try and save him. I think they might be able to save him. He is going down though, but Amumu might be able to get a kill.
A losing 1, maybe 2 guys there.
They're
now.
going to lose 2. They almost killed Malphite.
Yep, that's 2 for nothing. So Gameburg is a bit of a comeback, although Malphite is pretty low, still staying.
I think they have to base. I don't think we should go for Dragon. It's too risky.
They should base first and then maybe Drake, or just let TF push top or something.
Yep. It's just too risky going for it now. They could even have.
Sign is overfarmed at the moment.
Silent kind of always gets overfarmed. He can just clean a wave with 1 shield and it's boom.
If he's able to blow his shield into 5 people, afterwards a Mumu ultimate, or first a Mumu ultimate, then Silent.
Silent kind of gets whatever he wants.
Yeah. Gamer has to... Well, they already did good, like trying to come back in this game with those 2 kills in mid now, but it will still be hard.
But to be honest,
global gold at the moment.
I think Silent is the perfect pick against split pushing because he just walks in, cleans the wave, and then walks away. And he's very fast because mobility boots mostly.
He doesn't have them yet, but I'm sure he will pick them up later on. I think he wants to rush that Rabadons pretty fast now.
But if you look at the map, AA have so little vision. That means that Gameburg uses so much extra gold on wards, and just because they have so many wards, they still lose more and more gold by having that, and they're getting more further and further behind. Like wards is a good thing.
Seems like AA is gonna pick up the dragon now, and I don't think Gameburg will be in time or in the state to do anything against that.
Yep, they're definitely not.
Up to 500 global gold at the moment.
That's
This
huge.
Fate might get top turret now. Still a lot of damage to do on that turret. And looks like the AA is letting Ashe free farm bottom.
Well, if you calculate, they caught fight Malphite's going down. I don't think Malphite will be able to survive. Janna ultimate is very nice.
Janna ultimate saved Malphite there.
Was perfect. Janna ultimate couldn't have been better at all.
So this will be top turret for mid turret.
But I think AA will keep pushing, and I think that AA will still have advantage by getting this, because they cannot stop this push. It's just too strong.
I'm sure we see an Ashe arrow gonna fly here and then a Mumu ultimate afterwards.
But still, I'm actually not sure. Maybe they can defend because Amumu and Ashe use some things. And also Malphite have his ultimate up, TF got ultimate, everyone on Gameburg got ultimate.
Well, AA has to make a decision. Either stop TF from pushing or initiate in mid.
I think we'll stop TF because they just want to play it safe right now. They are ahead and they don't want to risk anything. It's just not smart to risk in this position. But I think there are too many guys leaving mid.
Yeah, well, that's what Twisted Fate brings. Even when you're in disadvantage, I think Twisted Fate is the perfect hero to come back into the game.
Probably.
But at the moment they're still like, far behind. I see AA pinging the Baron.
I don't think we'll do Baron. That's very risky.
Too early to do it.
It's maybe a bit too early. Oh, Baron spawned 2 minutes ago. Let's do it, guys. We got this. I think that's a bit too early, but maybe. You never know.
Maybe they were just pinging for go warded or something.
Well, yeah, but I don't see them warning it, so I don't know. They were just confused, I think.
No, well, we see Twisted Fate pushing bottom turn now. So I think AA will not let him push bottom and try to initiate on them before he starts pushing.
Right now the Blizzard buff is up, and I think Nuna and Kok is going to get it, because there's nothing we can actually do right now except just farming and let TF do his job. They need to... AA needs to get an Oracle so they can keep pressure on that TF, because TF can just freely push right now and do whatever he wants to do, because they don't have an Oracle. He got his wards.
Yep. He will get bottom turret. AA did pick up a vision ward for Baron, and they're like clearing the wards now.
Yeah, the blue just spawned for a game. That's very important. If we can get the blue buff, we can actually fight. Of course, it will not be good.
They are doing Baron at the moment.
That's very bad for Gameburg, because if they don't see it in time, it
doesn't look like they are realizing it.
Yep, I don't think so either. And Kok is not even there. Yeah, but it doesn't matter if they don't realize that. Kok is not even there. this is going to be AA's Baron for sure. It's not going to be lost, I'm pretty sure. It's too low. Yep, and Twisted Fate gets swapped instantly.
Yes.
Oh, he does go
He
down.
did flash out, but yeah.
And
he was close to stealing as well.
AA played very perfect there. They did a very risky move, but it paid off. And sometimes you just have to do risk.
Didn't realize at all, and
oh, Sun's going down, Sun's going down. Cork kills Sign. Right now it's 1 for 2, and another one's going down. I think.
Well, AA is just gonna clean up now.
Yeah, I think they'll actually just push mid and ignore Corky. Maybe Erg goes to try and stop him, but I don't think he'll catch him.
Maybe if he finds him, I don't think he will find him.
Nope.
Well, not only AA picked up the Baron there, they also picked up 3 kills there.
And only lost 1. It was very good for them. But also,
and
they did a risky move.
As well now.
They had the balls to do a very risky move. I would probably not have done it because if they had realized it, you'd have been maybe lost that game and they were already in advantage. But by doing that,
they knew that the enemy didn't have vision of Baron anymore, and they made him use just CV or something because they didn't CV Baron at all. So maybe he said let's just go for it immediately. Like we know they don't have it.
Yeah, and mostly people just think, oh, they're going to bait the Baron, and sometimes people just do it and they don't expect it because, oh, they're just going to bait it for it.
Seems like Gameburg is actually trying to rush to bottom lane because they know AA didn't back yet.
Yeah, but they also know Urgot is top, so I think they just want to fight and do something. The problem is they're very split right now. Arrow's coming, but it misses. Sound's going in to try and catch someone, but it won't work out. Malphite's still pushing mid quite a bit, and Urgot is still pushing top. I don't think we'll see some action for a while. We need to wait for AA to group up mid or base, and then just try to finish.
Yep. Gameburg will just continue
pushing
at the moment.
As she did not take
use farm on top lane.
Yep.
If I was this Nunu, I would use my ultimate for this.
Maybe, but he needs the ultimate very soon because AA is going to dive.
It's only a 70-second cooldown, so
yeah, but I think AA is going to dive very soon. Not sure. And I think
it's fine. Wrong. Like people don't have to have that ultimate all the time because most of the time to pull a good ultimate off, people always cancel it anyway. So what you're doing with Nunu is just like speeding up and slowing other enemies.
That's true. I wonder why Yellowstar didn't pick up his lizard. He walked right past it, but he didn't even care about it. He was like, oh, lizard? Oh, what's up?
Maybe he wanted to push as fast as he can.
Yeah, maybe. They have a Mumu bottom. I think Gameburg should initiate right now. Urgot is fighting the Nunu. Nunu's going very low, but it's still a fight, and Corki might catch Nunu, but
seems like they know that the Mumu is bottom.
As arrow missed. Yeah,
it's good that they focus Sign first. If you focus Sign, his shield goes off pretty fast.
Yep. I don't
perfectly done by Gameburg.
understand at all why AA would split up. They have such a huge advantage, but they're just splitting up. And TF can easily defend since he got his teleport. And same with Malphite, he could also just teleport.
Hey, maybe you think, hey, you have TF, you can split push, we can do the same.
Yeah, that might be true, but it's still too risky to do against TF. I think it's better to just group up and just push the lane, because TF will have to come back once you dive, and Bata's not even that strong.
Yep, it seems like he will pick up another dragon though. I'm already sitting around 1,100 global gold, and
I have 300.
This is 1,300 now with this dragon.
So you got 5,000 more gold than me just by having the global gold, and then you got a lot more creep kills. That's probably 3,000 in total with kills and everything. So it's probably 7,000-8,000 total gold.
The Corki is what did you say, 7,000-8,000
in total? Around that, I think.
I have 1,280 global gold now.
1,280? That's 1,000 more than me. That's 5,000 in total.
That's huge.
Yeah, plus the creep kills they had and the kills they had, so I think it's around 7,000-8,000. It sounds of a lot.
Although Corki is not too far behind on Ash.
That's true.
It's still 33 creeps, but Corki has 5 kills as well.
Yeah, but that's 700 gold just by the creep kills, and San as well is ahead, and that's 1,000 gold. And then you also have the source being ahead. And even Lining is ahead. I think it's around 8,000, maybe even more. Maybe 9, 10.
I think he will dive this turret pretty soon.
Oh, Malphite jumps out, but he doesn't hit a single guy with ultimate. Yep, that was a very nice blast. I think AA is going to dive very soon. Corki goes in. Everyone's just trying to do everything they can, but Kogi is going to get caught. Nuna's using his ultimate, they're catching that Urgot. Urgot's going down, Urgot dies.
No one is able to finish that turret off, they do now.
San just walks in, uses shield 3 for 3. I think that's very good right now for Gameburg. They lost the tower as well, so Gameburg obviously lost in that fight, but since they're so far behind, it's not that bad. I think they played very good in the fight.
But AA can continue pushing because they have Soraka.
Well, there's not much they can do, they're just too far behind, but thinking about that far behind, they did very good.
User joined your channel.
They executed that fight very
For being so far behind, it is quite good there.
Like, that team fight, I think they played way better than AA, it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, well at the moment I'm sitting at 1600 global gold now.
Hi guys.
User joined your channel.
Just ban ready.
User disconnected
Oh my
from
god.
your channel. User in your channel was banned from
I
the
don't know how they join this channel because it's passworded.
I don't know. Oh well, it doesn't matter much.
Your channel was edited.
Made a new password.
Yeah, that's nice. Anyway, right now we just see Gameburg trying to get back into the game, farming everything they can. Urgot picks up Beliz and so does Corki. I think they want to fight about AS Golem.
So kill wise, AA has only 6 skills more, so it's only about creeps at the moment, creeps and turrets.
And dragons
And of course
Barons.
the dragons and the barons.
So it's still quite a lot. But I still think that Gameburg might actually have the better setup.
I don't know why Gameburg is like trying so hard to look for a fight at the moment. I don't think they have the advantage to win the fights.
Well, that's one way to think of it, but if you think of it another way, it gives TF a better chance to just push and do what he wants, because AA have so much pressure on them. It's just very bad for game that AA gets to push mid like this. I think they're going to get the tower.
Putting a really nice move here, like knowing that the enemy is out of their base and just pushing straight forward to the turret. And they will lose this turret before they're even close, and probably 2 inhibitors here.
Yes, but I think Gameburg just tried to put as much pressure as they thought was possible. Like, they're like, okay, we have to be really aggressive because we always is so far behind that we cannot do anything. Maybe we can make them make mistakes. And they did that already in the game.
Well, if Gameburg manages to win this team fight, they're back into the game.
Yep.
But I don't think they're stronger at the moment. I think they have to let these 2 inhibitors die.
I don't know, they might fight, but yeah, they cannot stop it. It's impossible for them. They're way behind. I think Amumu will try to engage soon. Nope, Amumu doesn't care, they just play it very safe now. AA noticed that they made some quite huge mistakes and they almost made
I think AA also knows that Baron is up at the moment, so they just want to clear the inhibitors and take a free Baron at this point and secure their win.
Probably. But AA also knows that they made so many mistakes letting Gameburg actually have a chance to get back into the game. And they're like, okay, we don't want to do this anymore, we just want to be safe, do everything safe, and do like we usually do.
And they can easily take Baron now because like the super creeps are already pushing, and they know Gameburg has to defend against that.
But I think AA took a lot of risks this game, because normally I see them just playing so safe. Right now they're playing very offensive and I don't understand the playstyle.
You might see the final fight coming up here.
Amuma's already very low. He's half HP already. As he arrows, as he hits TF, that's going to be very dangerous. But Amalfa goes in time. Nuna makes a perfect ultimate. And Amuma is going down. Is losing the fight currently. But Ashy is too strong, I think. They might be able to do something. Gameburg picks up 3 kills.
Gameburg fought like perfectly there. Perfect Malphite ultimate.
And
perfectly countered that Ashe arrow. And now they're able to
get Baron and be back into the game.
Take Baron pretty easily.
Not that easy, I'd say. It's very hard to take that Baron. Look, Malphite, he's almost dead already. I think they might pick up some kills though. If we pick up the kills now, it's going to be very dangerous for them. They do pick up the kills, they get 1 kill. That Sign is dead, he cannot get out of that. But they need to base now, they need to get the top farm as well. Top farm is huge. They really need that farm.
All those Sign either, they stop them from doing Baron.
Yes.
I think that's favors AA.
Yeah, that was very
AA
good.
knows they have to defend now, and they will be taking Baron pretty easily, I think.
Probably. I think the last 2 teamfights, Gameburg have been playing so well. They did so good in the teamfights. And AA didn't really do bad, they just didn't do as good, you know, like AA did fine and everything, they did a good arrow, but they just didn't do the same.
Yep. You see, like from Gameburg, you see that this is a team that's been playing together for quite some time already. That's just not a team that has just formed. They know AA is doing better now, so
They'll try to
if they
steal it.
somehow manage to steal it, I think that would be huge for them.
It's going to be very hard.
Malphite's supporting on the ward.
I think that was a bit too
AA
early for
backing
Malphite.
out perfectly there.
It was a bit too early for Malphite to port though. I think Gameburg will try to rush the Baron just to risk
I'm
it.
almost gonna get a good ultimate here, I
This
think.
is very risky, this is very risky from Gameburg. Malphite will go down before the fight even starts, I think.
AA doing it perfectly there.
Yep.
Just let him take all the Baron damage and then just finishing him off.
And this probably... Oh, Nuno managed to
They
steal?
did steal Baron.
But it just doesn't matter at this point because they
No,
lost
it won't
too
be
much.
enough. Check how much the creeps are pushing already.
Yep, they lost too much. They stole it perfectly, Nuno did very good, but it just wasn't enough. They had too much pressure on them. They had to hurry as well because of the creeps.
And they will finish off Corki as well, it seems.
Also, AA could just have not died in the fight and just kept the enemy being there. And Gameburg would lose just by the creeps pushing or already one tower down.
Yep.
I guess
AA
this is
perfectly
GG.
there. Just cancelled Baron, let them take all the Baron damage and then just finish them off.
It was a very nice fight in all games from both teams. Some games looked like a storm and then it just turned around very crazily. I didn't expect some of the turnarounds. But it was very nice games overall, and AA will be champions.
Yep, AA is the first winner of the e-rev championship.
I think that's pretty huge.